Hello, guys. Once again, welcome to Farming in Africa. And today I want to speak to you guys about something very interesting and very important, especially when it comes to goat farming. But as you guys can see, I am at the new Suhum Sementia L&D farm. You can see at the back of me is our processing and storage facility. This is where we process all the livestock feed that you guys buy to your farm and feed your animals. We store our hay and everything there. You can see the containers there. Our staff quarters, our reception is being built. The pen is behind the storage facility. So the farm is coming up pretty well and I'm very excited. So thank you to all of you that have been supporting us in this journey. Today I want to talk to you about our local West African dwarfs. What is the plan for them? You all will agree with me that our local West African dwarfs are so crossbreeded that they are not giving goat farmers the right resource or output that is needed. And that is why we here in Farming in Africa have taken it upon ourselves to actually try and change that and add more value to it. I always say this, a farmer in Uganda sells its goats more expensive than a farmer in Ghana. A farmer in South Africa sells its goats much more expensive than we in West Africa. Why? Because of the genetics we have here. Why? Because that is all what we know and have, and nobody is helping us. Nobody is bringing us the genetic that with the same resources, with the same amount of feed, with the same amount of medication will help us increase our revenue or income. So nobody is seeing this as a business, and goat meat continue to rise and the scarcity continue to increase. Every chop bar I go to, every restaurant, they are all crying for the lack of goat meat. Meanwhile, this business exists and is lucrative, right? And that's why we are working on it. So today I want to talk you through a bit of what we are doing and flip my camera and show you guys. So this is our farm, right? This is the entrance. But as part of the entrance, I've also built this yard, which for now we use as quarantine, but it's also going to serve as our sales yard, right? So in case you walk into our farm and you're interested in buying a West African dwarf or a Boer goat, every goat here will be for sale. So you can be able to point your hand on a goat, catch it, and take it away. In this farm, we are not going to be focusing on consumption yet. My goal is to help as many farmers as I can, right? So my goal is to breeding stock for farmers. Somebody's probably asking, Fred, what is a breeding stock? So a breeding stock is basically an animal that you are buying or purchasing purposely for breeding. And yes, there is a difference, because a breeding stock needs to have a good fertility rate, needs to have a good mother instinct. You're breeding that animal, so that animal should be able to produce for you. That animal should be able to take care of kids for you, right? And therefore, that is why it is so risky, and that is why I'm doing this. Because when you go to a market to buy any of these goats, there is no farmer in Ghana who is actually doing it commercial enough to be able to say, oh, this goat female is very good, but I'm going to take it to the market to sell. No. So everybody who brings their goat to the market is bringing a goat that's not working well for him or her. Or most of the time, it's even bringing a male goat. So you as a farmer, if you want to start a goat farm, where do you go to get the right breed for your farm? Because if you start with the wrong breeding stock, then you've already even failed before you start the journey. And that's why we are going to be dedicating this place to go into communities and get goats that are not just being sold for meat, but are being reared by the owners. Buy it from them and bring it here and make sure that farmers can have access to it. Let me show you this small goat. So these two goats, these are the kind of goats that if you go to the market, you will see as a farmer and buy, right? But let me show you. Let me wake up this guy. Look at the difference between these goats and that goat, right? So we are intentionally selecting the biggest West African goats that are available. So if you are a farmer and you have goats and you think they are of this size and you want to sell them, contact us. We will buy them from you because we understand the value this goat will have as compared to that goat, right? Look at the size of these goats, big enough, right? Look at the size of that goat, full potential, right? And you're a farmer as well, and you want to buy a breeding goat, not just any goat, but a breeding goat to start your farm with, then you also need to contact us because we are serving as the bridge between the farmer who has a good breeding goat who wants to sell and the farmer that is about to start and need good breeding goats, right? So these West African goats, they might look the same to you, but they are not. There is difference between a goat that is going to the butcher house versus a goat that is coming to the farm, right? So contact us, let us know, and we will be able to help you. If you're a farmer who have goats and wants to sell, we'll come and inspect the goats and make sure that they are good breeding goats, and we'll buy it from you. And if you're a farmer that wants goats to start your farm, contact us as well, and we'll be able to sell whatever we have purchased that we believe is a good goat also to you. But this is the kind of breeding we are doing. Why are we selecting these big goats? I think if you have been following us, then you know that one of our biggest vision is to be able to increase the value of these goats. So yes, this goat is not that bad, but it can be better. So what we are hoping to do is to be able to crossbreed our foreign goats, which is the Boer goat and the Kalaharis, with our West African goat. In order for us to have a good success in that, we need West African goats, which are much bigger, to be able to carry the babies along, right? And that's why we're doing these selections. So I know a lot of farmers that are also buying the foreign goats are also looking at doing the same thing. So join me and let's do this together. Let us know how we can help you because we have started, we have made contacts in the communities. I'm traveling a lot these days, going to look at the right goats, selecting goats that can really be part of this program that we are running. And therefore, if you're a farmer out there and you're going to start, don't start wrongly. Don't start the wrong way. Contact us. Let's purchase your goat for you. Come to our farm, see if we have some for sale. Get them before you even start with the Boer goat. Because this vision, for you to cross the Boer with the local ones, you will need a healthy, strong local goat to be able to succeed. So I'm waiting for you. Give me a call.